Alright guys, Fan52 back again. Sorry about that. For some reason my last... I really need to silence that whenever I go onto Twitch. For some reason my last stream died on me. So it cut me off short. Anyway, we were in the process of getting the Hyper Magnum. We were for some reason right over there. Where we actually need to be is right here. So go ahead and just go to whatever parking spot you want to in this area. There you go. It's going to be over here. This is where you fight the level 120 creature from the Randolph quest line. I'm going to try to pronounce his name right now. It's not in front of me, so I'm not going to have any sort of reference point on it.
And on we go. Right.
And you're going to want to kind of work towards the building while working towards the item as well. If you just run straight for the item, you're going to encounter a literal wall.
No big deal.
Or fence, and that's going to keep you from actually getting to it from this side. Yeah, up until you get the death penalty from one of the vaults, the Hyper Magnum, to the best of my knowledge, is going to be one of the best, if not the best, weapons for Prompto available to you and in post-game. That is going to be right there. Now we're going to go and get the wizard shield. The wizard shield is going to be right there. Right at the entrance to the volcano.
I'm starving.
Are we there yet?
And of course you don't need to pick these up in any particular order. Once you hit chapter 15, they become available right off the bat.
You said it. Nothing to it.
Well, whoops.
Sky's opening up.
How many times?
Enough talk. Time for some action.
Well, here we are.
We're gonna let those guys live. For no other purpose other than I just don't want to fight them right now. Alright, now that we're back at the car. I thought my game had died on me right there for a second. We are going to go to this parking spot.
Ignis? Little cover here?
Just a moment.
The roof's already up. What are you talking about? But if you, you should know where this place is, just if you've gotten all the royal arms. Also, if you have done the Wyvern Wing gill farming method, you're going to know where this place is. And if you've been farming the Zubeeks for break damage limit magic, you're going to know where this place is. And this is one of the items available to you from, I believe it's Katrice Vault, Dungeon, Minute Sleeps, whatever you want to call it. It's going to be one of the side passages. I believe it's the right path on the first, what's it called? The right paths on the first multiple choice doorway thingamajig. Well, that was professional. Sorry. Yeah. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of looking forward to taking a break from this. I've played it for something like 24 total hours, or 24 total days of game hours. And while I love Final Fantasy, this is by no means one of the harder Final Fantasies. When I play Final Fantasy or any sort of RPG, I like a challenge.
Now might be a good time to consider where we'll set down for the night.
I don't like playing a game where I could max level in Chapter 1. Not that I did it in Chapter 1, but just knowing that I could have. Kind of. It was already an easy game. That didn't need to become a thing. I mean, in most games like this, the enemies are going to get more difficult, like the further on in the game you are. Why is there a loading screen? What the hell was that for? Anyway, most enemies are going to get more difficult the further on you go. That didn't really happen here, and even if it did, you were able to beat them. You were able to beat the game really sub-level 50. And that wasn't really appealing to me. I mean, I still like the game, don't get me wrong. It was just way too easy in my personal opinion.
Nice weather.
But I'm still going to do a overpower run when after I collect this shield and the daggers, and then I'm going to do the carnival. So still have a little bit more that I'm going to be playing this for right now. I mean, of course I'll come back to it. It's a Final Fantasy game. I can't think of a single Final Fantasy game that I've beaten that I haven't played at least 4 or 5 times. Yeah, with the 3-4 year development process though, like, because that's how long this game was actually in production, it is what it is. This game were in production for the 10 years that most people for some reason think that it was, not realizing that the game that was announced 10 years ago was a completely different game. I might be more upset, but this was actually a really quick created game. They're not done with it. They're still coming out with new stuff. They're still tweaking it. Yeah, props on Square for that. Just not the sort of Final Fantasy game that I was hoping for. Still fun though. What are your guys' thoughts on the game? I think I asked that back when I was going after the Sir Tom berries, but that was a little bit ago, so your opinions might have changed. Yeah, I still really enjoy the game, just I've kind of outplayed it for right now, so I'm a little
Real nice here.
over Final Fantasy 15, if that makes any sense. Yeah.
Rain.
I mean, I do like the day-night cycle and the whole weather pattern cycle. Alright, so next we're going to go to Galdon Quay. Because that is legitimately across the map, I am going to fast travel there. And this is going to be the final post-game weapon map spawn location that I know of. And that my guidebook knows of. So, if you know of any more, let me know. And yeah. You guys know how much a solid state drive for an Xbox costs? Because with loading screens getting longer and longer, I should really think about investing in one of those. It would speed things up so quick.
Look at all these lights! What a relief.
Indeed. They ought to keep the demons at bay.
Alright, so not that I have far to go. I'm just getting a chocobo to make this a little quicker. Said jump. No, don't go down there.
We'll meet again.
And there we go. The organics. So we have acquired the Dominator, the Iron Duke, a Dragoon Lance. You can get another Precision Lance from the Coliseum in Alticia. We have gotten a pair of organics, as well as a Hyper Magnum and the Wizard Shield. Alright. There you go. Those are where those items are. We also did pick up a few accessories along the way. I believe one of them was a silver bangle. And I don't quite remember what the other one was. But yeah. There we go. Got to go for right now, so Fam52 signing out. Hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one. I'll be doing the carnival. Hope you guys are having fun. Later.